So Buffalo's offense comes onto the field first today. And when you go to market for a veteran quarterback, you want a guy who can come in, command respect, immediately become the starter, and Jesse, they think they found him.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see how he's going to perform today. I know he was really excited about this opportunity, and David, he chose this situation specifically because he believed it gave him the best chance to compete for a national championship and to have an opportunity to play at the next level. Now he's got to go show it, right? We've seen this guy play before. We've seen him have success. This is a big stage for him today.
No doubt, and I think all eyeballs will be on him, right? Even his teammates, they're going to be watching every single move. He was the guy that was talked about to come in, to take over, to lead this team. He's making the money. That's talked about as well. So let's see how he responds, and let's see how he gets his career going in a new spot.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Give to the running back. Creates a little space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. Spins away from the defense. All right, guys, let's talk about Charlotte. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, 49ers.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Finds his man. It's Richardson. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Daly. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Floating away. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Roach. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Back to throw. It's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Caught behind the line. It's Morrow. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll run it. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the 1st quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McMillan. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Has to get there to move the sticks. And the Bulls pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, how about it? Never a doubt. 4th down, you stick true to the RPO game and who you are. Hand the football off, make the right read, get the big 4th down conversion.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Bulls have this offense rolling. They go to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, looking to pass. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Here's the handoff. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Let's take just a minute and talk about Charlotte. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys... And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The 49ers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McMillan. Turning on the Jets. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Still on his feet at the 35. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Makes the catch. It's Austin. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now on second down. Back to pass. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He lofts one down the sideline. Hits him in stride inside the 10. That should be the final play of the first half. Just enough time to get off one more snap. From the gun. tight end finds a soft spot. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Give to the single back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The 49ers send out the punt unit. And the returner is stopped. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this. Wide open on the right. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why...
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Right on the money. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Roach. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Roach. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Nicholas. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the 49ers are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Got a man. It's Hopkins. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He wants to change this route. To the air on 2nd down. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Leaves it with the back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Bringing the heat. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Dude, let's go. I mean, this game was basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance. Offense, go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Powell. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. The Bulls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Trying play action. Buying some time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, as a quarterback, it's going to be tough throwing comeback routes against this guy. He does such a good job breaking on the ball, and he's able to swat it away.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. There he goes. Rumbles all the way down to the 6-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and he gives them a 1st and goal. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their...
Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Kicking team's got it. And he will house it.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. tosses it incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Great place to start for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here.
It's a seam wide open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. The 49ers are in the hurry-up.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Gonna look downfield again. Moves away as he feels pressure. Looking left. It's caught. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The drive comes from the 38. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Extending the play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Stands in and takes the hit.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's McMillan. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week.
Back to pass, it's Jenkins.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to pass on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Austin.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the beatdown has ensued. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.